Welcome to today's video. I'm Rick Chapo with DMCAAgentService.com. Today we're looking at an interesting question a lot of people get confused about. Does the DMCA protect you if you post allegedly infringing content to your own website or your own app? The short and sweet answer is no, it does not. Okay, and the distinction here in the DMCA is between people who are affiliated with the business and independent users. So the DMCA safe harbor immunity only applies to independent users, to what's called user-generated content. So let's try looking at an example. DMCAAgentService.com does not have a form, but let's assume that we did for purposes of this video. As an employee, if I went into that form and I posted content, let's say text with an image, and part of that content was alleged to be infringing, let's say the photograph, I get a letter from Getty Images saying, "Dear Rick, you're using this image without permission. That's copyright infringement. We'll settle for $5,000. This is a common letter that Getty used to send out. At that point, does the DMCA protect me? And the answer is no. Does the DMCA protect the website and the business behind it? And again, the answer is no. And the reason for that is I'm affiliated with the business. I'm an employee and I'm also an owner. So in that situation, I'm on my own. The DMCA is not really there to facilitate the protection from copyright infringement for owners and employees. It's really just independent users. So let's take the same example. You're wandering around one day and you go to DMCAAgentService.com, you see the form and you join and you post some text and you post an image from some sketchy stock image site. Is the website going to be protected by the DMCA if a copyright infringement complaint is received regarding what you've posted? And the answer is yes. And the reason for that, again, is you're independent. You're not affiliated with the website or the company behind it. You're a completely independent user. And so courts are going to say the website is not liable and can't be pursued. Now, there's a twist on this whole concept, which we call the moderator twist. In a case called Mavericks Photographs LLC versus LiveJournal Inc., a court in the Western Federal District decided that the use of moderators could actually waive the safe harbor protections under the DMCA. So most people know what LiveJournal is. It's a site where you can go and post, journal entries, blog posts, if you will. But LiveJournal was using moderators, and the moderators would look at each piece of content that somebody was trying to upload, and they had to either approve it or reject it. And the court said that because they were being active in the posting of that content, that essentially they became an active participant in the creation of the content, and therefore waived the DMCA safe harbor provisions. It's a terrible decision. It really is if you think it through, because what lawyers are going to tell their clients then is get rid of your moderators. Because if there's no moderators, then the content just posts automatically, then it can't be argued that you're being actively involved in the creation of the content, and therefore, the DMCA will still protect you. So we end up with websites getting, all kinds of spam and nasty posts. I'm sure we've all seen some of the stuff that people will post. So it's a terrible decision. So if you're using moderators, you have some kind of intermediary, make sure you talk to a lawyer before you move forward, so you know exactly what's on the line and how to deal with it. But that's it for today's question. And again, if you're posting content to your own site or app, will the DMCA protect you? And the answer is no. If you have any questions or comments, just contact me at DMCAAgentService.com using the contact page, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Thanks.